Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Rome Reborn playthrough, where you join me with everything on fire. We have 3 wars running right now. Things are looking pretty damn dire, I'm not gonna lie. We need to reclaim this town here. We don't have any influence here. We no longer have any armies up. We need to definitely end these wars as soon as possible. We need to build back up our party strength, and we need to get some peace in the empire. But we don't have any influence, and nobody is supporting peace talks. So we're gonna have to do everything ourselves, just like usual. All right, let's go ahead and head over here. But first, let me go and thank the channel members. Thank you to Moses, Jared, Shipwrecked, Desperado, Tobias, Pfeiffer, Michael, JT, Walter, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, Mooncheese, and Tyler. Thank you guys so much for those channel memberships. I know that was incredibly out of order, but who the fuck cares, right? Yeah, we're getting 50 influence per day, so we should be able to call back in the channel members relatively soon, and hopefully they'll be back up to a decent strength here. Let's see, we need to pull some of these guys out of here for sure, though. I'll take some centuries, aquilifers, signifiers. I'll take those guys, and then I'll take a Praetorian elite. Why not? Take an Optio. Let's see here. We're doing okay on archer numbers, but I'd like to buff up the amount of velites we have for sure. Trained Equus Auxilia, why not? Trained Archer Auxilia. Praetorian veterans there. Yeah. Quilly cohort tails, Principes, Legionnaires, and then we could blot out the sun with arrows. That would be kind of fun. We will also take, let's see here, we'll take some Praetorians, and then there should be some Astati here to, oh, look at that. We accidentally went exactly to the number where we maxed out there. That was nice. All right, it's great to be back in the world of Rome. I need to get a bunch of this stuff recorded before I start up college classes again. We're gonna go tight formations there, and we're gonna dump this into whoa, why is this reversed on you? I'm very confusion. Weird. Oh, wait, these two are flipped as well. Huh? Am I losing my mind? No. This goes above here. Yeah, okay. Weird. Wait, what the fuck? Why is... What? I don't know why that's like that, but it is. All right. I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Let's do gourmet there. Let's do tight formations and then pole arm while on foot. And everybody else should be solid here. Let's do leadership there. And we'll do leadership there. Leadership there. That'll help them get their stewardship skills up even faster. We have so many clan members now, it's crazy. All right, well, we are back up to full strength when it comes to our own personal party. You know what? Honestly, I think we can actually siege something by ourselves and be pretty much totally fine. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know if we could siege a town, but I know we could definitely siege a castle. We need to pick off the Sami people here and the Swabi as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and start a siege right now. And there's only 335 defenders here, so we should be able to take these guys out relatively easily. We'll see if we can outbuild them here. Probably not, if I had to imagine. We'll go ahead and see, though. We did end up capturing quite a few of these Sami lords here, I believe. I believe these are the Sami people. Yeah, Sami people. So we basically eliminated their ability to fight here for the next good while. Should be very solid for us. Do need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, it looks like they outbuild us by a significant margin. Let's build trebuchets. Kamika's Hillis got captured there. We're gonna need at least 2 trebuchets to take out all this stuff. Probably 3. But it would be nice to take out a castle with just our own troops here, and by the time we get done here, we should have gained enough influence to restart the army here and get everybody back up here. All right, let's go ahead and make a few upgrades here. Straightforward upgrades, very nice. I like it when I don't have to make decisions. Makes it nice and easy. And of course, we are the Emperor of Rome, so Kiev and Rus declaring war there. This should be a really, really easy siege, to be honest with you. We can put that one away, and we can bring these 2 out. They should do pretty well at taking these things out. Got an auto save there. This is the longest running series on the channel, though. Like, maybe besides like the Cyberpunk series, but that doesn't really count, does it? We're gonna get a 3rd one up here before they can get everything repaired. Yeah, we're taking their stuff out pretty nicely. I'm trying to get a 4th one up here, or a 3rd one up. I mean, see, the problem is they're gonna destroy that 3rd one as soon as I get or that 2nd one as soon as I get the 3rd up, which is kind of annoying. Now we got 3 up though, so we should just be able to destroy these catapults before they are built here. See if we can get them all taken out. We just need 1 more taken out here. I'm gonna build a catapult here. I'm actually gonna cancel both these and put up 2 catapults because they'll build a lot faster. Come on, destroy that catapult. Okay, there we go. Now we can siege them. All right, let's drop a save here. What episode is this? 35. Rome Reborn 35. Very nice. Always want to save before you go into a big siege like this. I'll tell you what, though, this is definitely going to be the only time that I ever conquer the entire map. Because this map's ridiculous, man. It's way too big. Now, the base Calradia map, or like maybe like a Dance of Dragons or Game of Thrones, I might do a full map conquest at some point. But I'm definitely never doing another one on the fucking Europe map because god damn, it's too much. It's way too much, guys. It's way, way, way too much. All right, loading in here, getting to look at some of this lovely art here. I think this might be the first time that I've actually solo sieged anything in this game, or not in this game, but in this playthrough. It'll be very, very interesting. We'll have to see how everything goes. I hope y'all are enjoying the Cyberpunk series. The XCOM series is going to start coming out on the 19th, I believe. Yeah, on the 19th. It's going to come out Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So we'll have to see how that goes. It might end up being too much for me to keep up with, and I might have to reduce the amount of oh, see, this is the part that really sucks. I can only be on like the infantry. I guess we're gonna be on group 1. All right, here we go. And let's line our archers up in front here, put them in loose formation, and we will have them blot out the sun with their arrows. Go ahead, move forward, boys. Let's see what you got here. Should be a pretty easy siege, to be honest with you. 415 versus 316. Not sure where we got the 415 from. Maybe it was because we lost some guys during the siege. But it should be pretty easy. Let's tell everybody. Fire at will. Want everybody to be firing at will here. Want them all to be throwing their Pila. Oh yeah, look at all those Pila getting kills there. And then look at all the archers getting kills as well. Very, very, very nice there. Tell those guys to charge. Tell these guys to charge. Get up those ladders, gentlemen. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Get up those ladders. I want the archers to start working these guys over, and it looks like they are. Looks like we're doing a lot better on this left side. I'm gonna go up this left side. Yeah, the archer auxilia are absolutely annihilating these guys, which is what we love to see. Can't quite get it up there. Let's go, gentlemen. Up the ladder now. Excuse me. Making our way up to the top here. We got one Pila left to throw. I think we've already got wall penetration, so that's pretty solid. I'm gonna help out my Praetorian here. There we go. How dare you try to stab my Praetorian in the back? Let's force these guys back. There we go. Run into the meat grinder. I fucking love the Gladius, dude. It's so good. All right, we'll tell everybody to charge now. Let's come back here and take out these boys here. Let's open up with a kick. God, we are slaughtering these dudes. He lost his sword. Got his ass. Oh, you can't get that sword out quick enough, can you, buddy? All right, let's make our way down towards the bottom here. Excuse me. We'll see if we can come up behind these boys. I've already killed 15 myself. That is a pretty good stat line there for good old Septimus. See how the oh, looks like they've already made a statue in my honor. Let us watch and see. See, this would be a really cool siege defense if we could hold on these stairs here. That would be really dope. Oh fuck, he got fucked up by the Pila. Let's come in behind these guys and take them out though. That should be the last guy. Not quite. Okay, looks like there's some up these stairs. I'm going to lead the way. Well, not almost lead the way. This guy's a little bit faster than I am. I am starting to overtake him though. Let's go get these bitches up here. Where the hell are they at? Oh, they're all up there. Look at them all coming down. It's like a lemming train. Excuse me. Go get him, Praetorian. Are you gonna get that arrow off? And I've finished off one of the final ones there. I thought that was the last guy, my bad. Looks like these guys on the roof here. Got him. Oh shit. I fell. All right, somebody go get that motherfucker. All right, where's the last guy? Oh, he's right there. Oh, damn, he got fucking sniped. Dude, that was a hell of a shot. Did y'all see that? Dude, where did that even... Dude, what a shot. They shot him from all the way over there. Wow. We only lost 25 men there. That was a really, really solid siege for us. Very nice. Let's get a few more of our cav back there. We are down on the cav numbers for sure. We need to definitely replenish that, but they're really, really good cabs. So even just a few of those cab make a huge difference. I would eventually like to, once I upgrade, I'm going to take this for myself. Yeah, I will. And I'll tell you why. The reason being is because I am going to rebuild it, first of all. And let's name this one after Shipwrecked. So let's just call it Shipwrecked. There you go, Shipwrecked. There's your town, my friend. Gonna make you a Romani. Romani. Worry about the Romani. There's the gate. Right there. If y'all are wondering what mod that is the player settlement mod with the Europe map submod. Whatever map submod you're using, you want to use the same version of player settlements. Otherwise, it won't work because pathing has to be a thing. But yeah, thank you to Shipwrecked for being a channel member. And if you guys want a town, a city, or a castle, or even a village named after you, make sure y'all go ahead and go down below and become a channel member. It's the first link right there. And if you want a companion named after you, become a tier 2 channel member. And if you got money to blow, become a tier 3. You don't get anything extra for being a tier 3 except help me upgrade the content for the channel. Dude, the last couple days I've just been coughing like crazy. It's weird. I've been drinking so much water to try to fix it. I think I'm like at the point of like diminishing returns when it comes to drinking water. I'm drinking like a gallon and a half every day. Sometimes 2 gallons. I mean, I do work outside, so that is kind of necessary. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we have 440 men left. Let's head over here and see if we can. Ooh, there's an enemy lord there. Yeah, let's go get his ass. Let's chase his fucking ass down. 4.2 speed or 1.9 speed. 3.2 speed. What's slowing us down? Prisoners and hurting. Oh, interesting. Hurting is slowing us down. It's been a while since I've seen hurting slow us down. Yeah, that'll be good for us. All right, we may be able to catch these guys here in just a second. I need to grab some more troops though. And we need to start taking some of these extra we need to take this castle from them next, I think. I really need like the AI to start fucking helping me. Oh my god, that is a recruitment poll. Holy shit. It's literally all what 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 Praetorians there. That's amazing. Wow. We did lose it to Curio. Gotta put him back in there. That's why I steal those guys out of the settlements when I see them, because they are they're not hard to get. It's just like they die all the fucking time, and I'd rather just not have to replenish them all the time. God, that is so many Praetorians. So, like, the majority of our infantry force is now Praetorians. That's pretty amazing. And we'll take all those guys as well. We're basically just replenishing what we lost there in the very, very well conducted battle. And I think I need to do the rebuild for some of these other castles over here as well. Yeah, this one needs to get rebuilt here. And I'll take a look at which ones need to also be rebuilt. That needs to get rebuilt. This one should be fine, right? No, that one's stationed. That one also needs to get rebuilt. Loyalty is really, really bad there. All right, let's focus on rebuilding the castles then. Because we need to rebuild this. We need to rebuild that. Yeah, these two need to get rebuilt as well. Fuck, man, that's really annoying. I hate having to rebuild castles like that all the time. But I wish there was a cultural conversion thing. But yeah, we'll leave that one with that name for now. And let me rotate her around here. I'm not gonna like change the default model. I don't really care too much. I'll stick it right here. And the gate right there. Gotta wait for a little bit of loading to get done. Usually I like to rebuild these off camera, but I like to show you guys the process too. It is a little bit boring, but you gotta do what you gotta do to conquer the entirety of the world. It's very, 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 very hard to do this if you do not use player settlements, because you'll just get towns that rebel constantly, and it's so frustrating, man. It is really, really, really frustrating. Now, with something like improved garrisons, that can help. I'm just not really a big fan of that mod because it's really confusing. It's not well explained on the mod page or in any tutorial videos. I do like the patrols feature, though. I think that's kind of cool. But also, when you're playing with adjustable bandits, any patrols you send out are going to get fucking smacked. I was testing it out with the Sturgeon series, and I just was not a fan of how it was working. So I just said, hey, fuck it. Let's get rid of it, and let's get some other things instead. Which we never technically, like, really replaced it, per se. But yeah, see, loyalty 55 and then loyalty 54 right there. And then this town down here also has extremely low loyalty. So yeah, we do need to fix that on some of these bad boys. That 195, see? After we changed the, that's why this one rebelled here, is because we didn't change the culture on it, because we were in a war and we had a whole fucking army assembled and everything. But I think we've captured enough. I mean, like, what, we taken one castle so far. Let's see, already in another army. That's pretty much, where's that army at? Okay, they're right here. They have 1,300. I don't know why the fucking Abayids declared war on us. That's really annoying. Looks like some of the Abayids are contending with some of these guys down here. Issos. Oh, that is Abayid. Okay, I thought it wouldn't have been. Interesting. I will say the 1100 mod did a really cool job of like recreating Jerusalem and stuff, but there is another mod called In the Name of Jerusalem that is a Crusader mod for Bannerlord that I am so very looking forward to playing as soon as it comes out in 10 years. Yeah, there was one for Bannerlord or for Warband as well, and it was a pretty good mod from what I understand. But yeah. All right, let's make our way over there. We're going to stabilize some of these towns. And that way, that if these towns are Romane now, they will have a really tough time. Whoa, that is the biggest villager party I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Jesus Christ. But they'll have a really, really tough time. They'll have a really tough time holding on to the city because it's Roman. It's not a Swaby city anymore. It's a Roman city, so they'll really, really struggle with hanging on to it, and that is one of the really good things about converting the culture over to Romania. I might not do it for that one down there. I mean, I probably should. If I'm going to give that to a channel member, I would probably definitely should. I mean, I'm only making 3K per day, so we really need to get some of these towns functioning a lot better. We need them to be completely upgraded. Like Putavium is maxed out to the point where they're actually like struggling to do things. And we'll max out all this stuff here. I really just need to do a lot of fief management. That's like another big thing we really need to do. Yeah, we don't get that bonus until we rebuild the settlement, and we'll leave that settlement named right there. Oh, where is it at? Right there on the map. We can move it up here a little bit, put it more on top of the hill. And front gate, boop. There we go. See, you can only build a certain amount of settlements because it'll start lagging the game, but you can rebuild as many as you fucking want. I think it's like 10 towns, 15 castles, and like 20 villages or something like that. I don't know. I think you can change it. But all I know is it's totally worth rebuilding stuff. I wish there used to be a mod where when you occupied a town for a certain amount of time, it would convert the culture, and it would be like a couple of years, and it would convert the culture completely. But I'm pretty sure that mod's no longer working. I don't know why that's not a feature in base Bannerlord. I feel like that should just be a feature. So that way you don't have to rig the policies in your kingdom to be so good that you have to make the policy so good to where you can actually retain the province without having it just instantly rebel. They cannot rebel while you're in the settlement, by the way, too. So if you just sit on a settlement that's about to rebel, then you'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, after we've changed that over to Romani, it's getting +3 per day there. And we'll come up to this castle and do the same thing. And ideally, I like to do this after we conduct a war, but we have basically captured a lot of these Sami and Swabi forces, so they're not really having too fun of a time trying to fight us right now. So we have time to rebuild some of these settlements and possibly give them away to our channel member clans, which should be a really good idea to do right about now. Let's pick someone and talk to them, and we'll give away another settlement. They'll spawn in with 2 clan members by default, and it's just a really solid idea there. Then they'll pick up a wife too, and everything like that. And that really is what builds the strength of your empire and allows the AI to actually start doing things for you. And like I said before, this is going to progress a lot quicker now than it has the entire series, because now I can dole out provinces to not to channel members, but to companions. And the fact that I can do that means that it's way easier to take provinces on the map, because we have a lot more of these guys that are able to let's go and open Jared here. Let's send Jared a messenger. And we are almost at clan tier 6. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. We should probably go fight a battle, see if we can hit that clan tier 6. That would be really nice to hit. We'll come down here, we'll take that city, and we'll rebuild it, and then we'll give it away. See, they're not even trying to take our cities at this point. They're just like surviving in the war. All right, I wish to reward your service. Indeed, you have shed blood for me. Let's see here. Let's give him this castle to start out with. There you go. It's going to cost us 20,000 gold and then 500 influence. He needs a clan name. Silentia. Very nice. He's now a new lord in the Imperium Romanum. We have increased our relationship by 130 to 100 there. Now we'll have another clan, and if we go look at the power dynamics of the kingdom, you can see why this is insane. Anyone would have to be stupid to want to declare war on us at this point. I mean, 18,000. Look at that. That's pretty fucking insane there. we could go on a little conquest through the Bayad territory at some point. We could just come down here and get a little foothold going, but I feel like that would get taken back relatively quickly. We are making a decent amount of money. Let's make sure all of our wait, while I'm in an encounter, what? Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, okay. We have some people who are not leading parties right now. We need to get some more clan members because we have 28 party slots. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use all of those. I'm going to do like 15 maybe or 12. But yeah, we have a lot of these garrisons are starting to get up towards that that max wage, and we don't want that to be on unlimited. We just want them to all be maxed out. Because usually they can't like recruit enough to actually like make a difference. So we like to just do it that way. Makes it nice and easy for everybody. Let's see if we can pull anybody in here, and we'll see if we can take a few pieces of territory in the remaining time we have here. I'd like to go after these two pieces of territory over here. I'd like to go after that castle, and then I'd like to go after that town up there. That would put a real dent in the Swaby morale. They don't have like too much territory left, honestly. We've really beat them back. And it's always nice to chip away at the Swaby territory. These guys usually like ruin your fucking playthroughs, so it's always nice to have a little bit of revenge there. Ooh, 215 gladiator rebels. Don't mind if I do.
We're just harmless.
No, you're not. You're not just harmless travelers. You're about to be harmless travelers. You're about to be dead travelers. Let's be honest with you. And you know what I'm gonna do here? Let's back up towards this hill here. Let's line these boys up right there. Let's take this second group here, line them up as well. And actually, before we do that, let's make sure they're at the right percentage. There we go. 71. All right, let's stretch y'all out into a decent line there. Let's put you guys in shield wall. And let's set you guys right there. Put you guys in loose formation, and we'll spread y'all out as far as you can go. Click y'all in the middle. Archers, same thing. We're going to put you guys in loose formation right there. And we're going to spread you out as far as you can go. Click y'all in the middle there. Move the cavalry off to the left side, and ready up. I am going to go get a few kills because I need to improve my riding skill. God damn, this horse is kind of slow with this armor on. I might take this armor off the horse because he's like really, really slow with this armor on. I might put like just like half barding on. Either it's a lame horse or he's just very, very slow with this armor on. There goes one. Oh shit, that's not good. Hopefully we can outrun these gladiators. And I don't think it's working. All right, drop all your equipment, Septimus. All right, we're outrunning them. Cover me, men. Charge, cavalry. I'm being chased down. Go, Cav, go. Go, Cav, go. Infantry, advance. Second group of infantry, advance. We need to run really, really fast. Your Emperor is not running, man. It's a tactical retreat.
Look, man, get moving. Soldier, move out.
Let's let them throw their Pila now. These guys with their Pila should be able to finish these dudes off really, really easily. I had to drop all my stuff just to catch up with them, or to be able to outrun them. Very, very nice. All right, let's charge everybody. I'm going to end that there, though. That's just nice for getting a few guys to upgrade there. Yeah, see that 32 right there. Damn, that's pretty solid. I'll give you that. Pretty damn solid for upgrades. And then just a bunch more there. Helps us maintain a bit more of an elite army. I hope you guys are enjoying this series because we are getting super deep into it. I predict that this will probably go to like 75, 80 parts long before we finish conquering the entire map. I mean, there really isn't that much to do. Like, I could probably conquer the entirety of this territory in 10 episodes. I could finish conquering the Swaby in 10 episodes. I could conquer the Sammy in 10 to 12 episodes. Okay, God, there's a lot to conquer. Jesus Christ. Why is there so much? Why? Just why? All right, anyways, let's go and wait for the army to assemble, though. We'll go and wait a couple of days here, let everyone catch up with us here. We're not bringing together that many parties here. Just a few. We're just taking kind of the leftover guys. I think that might be a few too much. Yeah, that should probably be enough. 2,000 strength. Plenty of strength. But what we're going to do is use that to capture this town and this castle here. And that should be enough to do those two things. Now, as a matter of doing those two things in the remaining time we have in this episode, probably not. Maybe just capturing that. I don't know. I could probably squeeze it in. That's what she said. Don't think about that too much. It'll hurt your brain. Is attacked by the Swaby party there. Yeah, I really need to push. Oh, looks like they're besieging this. Oh, they're going to take that. They're going to take Casurgis. Look at them go. That's what I want right there, ladies and gentlemen. I want a bunch of armies being led around. Just besieging settlements for us. That would be really, really nice if they would actually do that on like the regular. But they, unfortunately, they don't. Nobody should really want to be declaring war on us anymore just because of how many how much strength our faction has. Like I mean, why would you want to declare war on us? It's a terrible idea. We're gonna win. Like, you're gonna lose 100%. Guaranteed. So we can bring in anybody else. We can bring in Rustica. It's gonna take her a while to get over here, though. She's pretty damn far away. All the way over there. She's making her way over here, though. We'll have to use her in the next episode. Let's go and siege this castle here. Whoa, 500 defenders. That might be more defenders than that town has. Damn, that's a lot of defenders for a castle. Let's go and sit here and wait, though. Ooh, that's an army beginning to form. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, let's attack these guys. I'm just going to charge the cav. I think a cav will handle these guys, no problem. All right, let's go F10 here. Let's, these guys are going to run. I have 126 cav. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Cavalry, follow me. I think I can beat these guys with just the cav. That's how good our cav is, how confident I am in our cavalry. 49 archers and 89 infantry. I could dismount the cav and fight them, and we would still win. And just to be safe, you know what I'm gonna do. So we'll bring the cav over here. We'll set the archers up like over here for funsies. See what they end up doing here. Yeah, looks like they're just taking the hill. We don't even need our like frontline troops, though, to be honest with you. Really don't. All right, let's go and stomp this army real quick, and then we'll take that castle, and then we'll end the video. You know what? Just for giggles and shits, we'll move the infantry up to there. Yeah, that's about what I thought was going to happen. And they're going to charge us. All right, let's bring the cavalry here. We're going to hit them as soon as they come into the valley. Listen to my symphony. Talk about walking into the valley of the shadow of death. Fear everything because all is evil. All right, Cav, go for it. Let's go in and carve these guys up here. I'll be honest, there really wasn't a chance for me to get any kills here. Oh, there's one. There's one kill. Oh, almost got two. These guys friendly? Oh, I guess they are. Huh. Would you look at that? All right, well, that is the end of that battle. That was really easy. They made the mistake of coming out and trying to make an army. Y'all remember when we thought the Swaby were like basically unbeatable and we were getting very frustrated? Yeah, no longer. No longer, my friends. No longer. All right, we need to keep buffing up the amount of cav that we have because we'll inevitably lose some of them. And all this has really just been changed by the archers and the cav. Like the infantry or whatever, like the infantry are just as good as like the base infantry. I mean, they're better than the base infantry, don't get me wrong, but like they're not that much better than the base infantry. Like we already had the best infantry in the game. They would never lose just a stand-up fight with like the Swaby or anything like that. So this isn't really too much of a change from the base game. What really changes the archers and the cavalry, like I said before. That makes a huge difference. Oh, very nice. Singus. Let's do Steward. Steward. There we go. We want them to be very, very good at the stewardship skills. Should be able to put those all into... We'll see how catapults work here. Usually I can get it to work pretty well. Ah, no, see, they're destroying them. Might as well just cancel these last two. All right, time to build trebuchets again. Fucking hate trebuchets, man. It's so annoying. We're still waiting on two parties to join us here. Rustic might actually end up making it over here before the end of the episode. Oh. Oh, they came out to play, did they? Oh boy. Oh, did someone come out to play? I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm Septimus. You know, war, surrender, or die. All right, well, we're gonna have to fight this one in the next battle. We are outnumbered by around 100 troops, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. I'll be honest with you, we have the better cavalry, we have the better archers, we have the better everything. We should be just fine in that siege, but we'll have to see how it goes. You never know. Sometimes some crazy shit happens and you end up losing a battle you really should not have lost, and then you save scum it, and then you play it back the next episode and be like, hey, I won. But, you know, that's just my YouTube advice for everybody. You know, save scum, cheat, do everything you possibly can to make yourself look good, and try to avoid looking like a dumbass as much as possible. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, well, it is been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me go and thank the channel members really quick. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, and our newest channel member, Shipwrecked. Shipwrecked, I hope you enjoy your castle, my friend. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Peace out.